Hi guys, it's Belle here, and as you can see I have a couple of journals to share with you, and please do stay tuned till the end because I also have a few little bits that are going into my Etsy store that are also Christmas themed, so please do watch for those. So a little while ago I did a start to finish of a Christmas notebook that I was making as a gift. And I also decided to make a couple to put in my Etsy. So these are available now when this video goes live. So do go check those out if you are interested. They're both travelers notebooks. They are both about 4.5 by 8.5. So one signature. Travelers notebooks often are. And as you can see, they're Christmas themed, but they're two very sort of different styles. So let's get started on the more traditional one first. And this is Carol. Yes, I know, but they're Christmas journals. They're going to have Christmas names. So this is much more traditional. This is reds and greens and golds. It has a lot of Santa and kind of imagery like that in it. This is... this paper is actually fabric paper. I'm hoping that can pick up. And it's this gorgeous. It feels beautiful. Really does. Then we have this beautiful image of Santa. It says special delivery and cheer. Lots of stitching. And then it's got this fabric with some fraying around the edge, which you will see. And then this red and gold ribbon to keep it tied. It does have, just like the one I made, it does have... put this down, a pen loop. So it's perfect for putting your pens in and using as a journal for Christmas, obviously. This is the fabric inside. It's this beautiful red and gold. Now these are not too over decorated because I made them to be similar to the one I made, which I use to keep all my lists for Christmas, gifts, upcoming events, things I have to buy and all that kind of thing. But obviously these would also make great December dailies because they're not over decorated. I have added some little stickers and things. Each journal comes with a little selection of washi. We have this, which I think is from the Digital Collage Club. Little things, this gorgeous textured writing paper. We have mainly whites, tea dyes, but also a few other colours. We've got some vintage music paper, this gorgeous stamp down here. Look at that stamp. Like I said, very traditional. So lots of reds, lots of greens. I'm hoping you can see the whole journal. Got this gorgeous Santa here. There's her name. If you don't know, hello, welcome. If you're new to my channel, all my journals get a name and they all come with their little name tag. Let's take all this out. We've got this gorgeous... oh my gosh, like, it's beautiful, that is. So obviously it's a pocket at the front, but we do have a couple of magnetized pockets. For those special secrets, we've got some tags. Now, these are great to write on, but also these are actually almost like present tags. So you can add those to your gifts. There's her name. Hello, Carol. Do. And then we have this little Christmas wish list. Some of them are backed, some of them have been left white. There's lots of scope in these journals, like I said, if you wanted to do December dailies, for you to really personalise them. This beautiful snowflake, can you see that? It's got glitter on it. Another pocket with this tree, and in this pocket we have a Nutcracker recipe card. Doesn't have to be used for recipes, obviously. We have another little tag with an Brad in eyelet in it, and then we have one of my collage tags, Tim Holtz Peeps. It says Merry Christmas down there, tabbed and backed with some tea stain paper. Get your words out, Belle. This is some hand dyed green, but you can really see that mottling, and it has little touches of red in there. Vintage music page. I saw Three Sheep Sailing. And a beautiful little, again, it's kind of a metallic sticker with poinsettia. Got this pocket here. I've added, there was a stamped image of a bauble behind it, and then I added another bauble on top, and this is actually a brad. So this is a double pocket, but I've only put this one thing in this pocket. Again, it's one of my collage tags with lots of decoration and lots of like loose threads and things behind the tree, and it says let it snow. Some lined paper, got a little rub on there which is cute. We've got some vellum here. Hope you can see this vellum. It actually says Merry Christmas, and it's got Santa and his reindeer all over it, but I just like the way that this kind of shows through it. Got this beautiful paper. This reminds me of Partridge in a Pear Tree, hence it being in here. Got one of my little scrappy embellishments, doily, Merry Christmas scrapbook paper. This is some more of that fabric paper that's on the journal, and it's just beautiful. So we have a little tag. Again, I think this is from the Digital Collage Club. We've got the little people tent here, the little choir. And two little tags. I've added a die cut on here. I've added a rub on here. This one's backed. They've all got eyelets in different colours. Some more vintage music paper. These berries have some glossy accents on them. And then we have a little pad here. It's just a few sheets. Scrappy embellishment, another little rub on. Some paper. This opens up, rounded the corners. This is pinky. It's meant to be like red. It's more pinky, but it fits. This is from a vintage of Christmas book. You would have seen me use this same book in my journal that I made for myself. I love this. This is all about fir cones and things on that side. I've put some washi and then salt dome modelling. I thought that was super cute. We have a tuck spot here from an envelope. This I had in my stash. I backed it. Got this gorgeous candy cane. And we have an envelope for a pocket. And then this has a tag behind it with this cute little, the little faux postcards that I had. And I've backed it with some green paper. And then we have a Tim Holtz image here of this little girl with her snow person. And I've put a rub on that says Holly Jolly Christmas. So cute. Some more vintage newspaper there. Again, red and gold metallic paper here. Double tuck spot, as you can see, with this felt, double felt Christmas tree. Got another one of those tags that you can use or you can put on a present. Another tag that's backed. Again, I think it's from the Digital Collage Club. And then we have this that I had in my stash. I've backed with green. I can't remember where that is from. Sometimes you just have things and you can't always remember. Tea-dyed paper, some washi saying Happy Christmas. This gorgeous poinsettia and fir cone paper. Opens up. Here we have some washi, and this is the middle of the signature. Both of the journals have this. This is from a colouring book, and this was from a Ugly Jumpers colouring book. Although I can't say they're ugly. I think this jumper's really adorable. And then we have this gorgeous glass bead here in red and white. It looks like a bauble, and a gold Christmas tree metal charm. And I've bound it with red waxed thread because, you know, red. As I said, not everything is decorated. I've got a side pocket from, again, that fabric paper, Christmas paper, one of my little embellishments. We've got this in here. Lots of these to just use as notes. We've got an envelope that I've put a rub-on on, and it's got a faux wax seal. But what I like about tucking this in here, because this wax seal's open so that this can go in, it just kind of tucks on there as well, which I thought looked super cute. That's some more paper. There's the other side of that salt dough. And this is a rub-on, actually, this tree. And there's more of those beautiful fir cones. So, yeah, this would work great as a December daily. Or, as I'm doing, I have one and I made one for my daughter to sort of keep I've used one for the last few years to keep a note of what gifts that I've brought and all that kind of thing. This is the front of a vintage Christmas card. So that's in there. This is actually a double pocket. You've got behind, it's actually a triple pocket actually. You've got behind and then, oh my gosh, it's a bit hard to see, but you've got behind, then in between because this was part of an envelope. And then this is also a pocket, so it's actually a triple pocket. And then this opens up. So yeah, there's a lot to that Jolly Santa. We've got this little bit. So that can go in that one. It's really hard actually. I should have put a little notch or something. And then the vintage Christmas card, which you can write on the back of, can go behind like so. Oh no, that one's disappeared. There we go. That was a lot of fuss for nothing. This is also vintage paper and another little scrappy pad of paper to write your notes on. You can tear these out. Another little candle, one of my scrappy embellishments. The other side of that paper that reminds me of Partridge in a Pear Tree. So yeah, there's that vellum again, that beautiful Merry Christmas vellum with Santa and his reindeer. Then we have a little pocket here made from an envelope again. It's all dotty. Got some washi vintage music paper. We've got this little cute image and it says "Let It Snow." And then this is also magnetized. We have this gorgeous little tag. And we have this little postcard with this adorable girl who's got, look, she's got a dolly just like her. I don't know, it's the simple things that make me smile. So that goes, actually it goes that way around so you can see the little bulbs. So as I said, it's quite a vintage look to this one. We've got cute little, slightly glittery hollies and berries, and then that opens up. Got this little fireplace with some toys and ice skating boots, and in here we have this adorable little girl, and we have this coin envelope. Haven't put anything in it, and just put White Christmas on there. And then it does come with a little wooden clip. So that's adorable. There's the other side of that glittery paper, some tea stain lined paper. We have this beautiful pocket, large collage journaling card tag here that's backed with green with that jolly Santa. We have this cute little tag that I've added a die cut to that is backed. And then we have another envelope. I've added another one of those metallic stickers. Just opens up. These envelopes are great for keeping receipts in, for putting little bits and bobs in, you know, stamps. And we have Santa here because he has to be in. And then we have this pocket at the back. And we have Santa with his kiddie looking at the globe because he needs to know where he's delivering his presents. And a collage journaling card with a scrappy embellishment with a stamped image on there onto fabric, and it's really collaged on the back. And then that's the back. You could add your own pocket front and back if you wanted, but that is Carol, guys. She is very traditional, reds, golds, greens, Santa toys. And then we have Noel, and Noel is more general winter. She's in mainly blues and creams, you know, different shades of blues, some browns in here, and the odd touch of red. On the front, you can see I've used a Tim Holtz faux photo, which I love, December 1942. And look at all these happy people completely covered in snow with their sleds. Then we've got a little thing that says winter. We've got some ice skating boots with a Brad. Got this beautiful scrapbook paper with the little houses, the trees, the snows, the squirrels. There's blue stitching. The other journal had red stitching, and it has this cream fabric and a sort of blue satin ribbon. Again, it has a pen loop, which is this blue fabric with snowflakes on it. So let's get into here. We have this beautiful sort of pale blue doily with snowflakes all over it. Again, we have some vellum, but this one says "We Three Kings of Orient Are," and you can just see through the vellum to the other side. We have some cute washi with houses and snow, and then this sparkly snowflake. So as I said, lots and lots of shades of blues and greens and that in here. We have this cute double pocket sending you warm winter wishes. We've got this house. We've got some glitter. We've got glittery snowflakes. This opens. It does have blue dyed paper in here, as well as tea dyed and white. Large collaged tag backed with white paper and stitched, and we have in the middle we can build a snowman. Shh, don't sing it, Belle. Have a little tag here that I've added this gorgeous kind of retro die cut to. This I had in my stash. It's just so cute. So there is a little bit of Santa in here, but you know, it's more winter themed. We have her name, Noel. We have, and I meant to say the other one I think had possibly red or green, and this one's got a white clip. I really do try and make sure everything kind of is cohesive. We've got another tag, again, can be used for presents or just to write on. We have, again, this is out of that vintage Christmas book, but you can see this had a lot more blues and reds and yellows, which is so cute. I've put this kind of metallic blue holly sticker on there. And then it's got a rub on here that says "'Tis the season." And if I open that up, it's actually all about fruit and how to make fruit look beautiful for Christmas or the festive season. Some tea dye paper. It's gorgeous little retro kind of deer. And then we've got some more snowflakes here that just glitter, and this gorgeous bauble in blue. This is the little vintage Christmas card in this that says Jingle Bells. I just love this. Look at that horse, guys. Look, it's got leg warmers. It's got a little hat and everything. Oh, it's just beautiful. And this is the selection of washi in here. I've got some blue dyed paper there. This gorgeous scrapbook paper, and it says up to snow good. So again, lots of snowman, lots of this kind of thing. Side pocket here, we've got this felt Christmas tree. We have just a little couple of sheets of paper there with snowflakes on. And then in here we've got some, they're actually label stickers in silver. They would work well. And then a little envelope, as I said, blues with touches of red, and it says Noel on here too, although not the same way as I've spelt the name. So that's cute in there. Another little rub on here, a little snowman says Winter Wonder. Can't really see the wonder because it's white on white. That needs to go further in so that it's not catching on there. Then we've got this scrapbook paper with the gorgeous ice skates. And it says ice skating there, opens up. And then this paper has these beautiful stags and deer on it. And it just kind of fitted with that whole woodland winter theme for me. Opens up. There's some more of that blue paper. It's got splotches of white. We have this trim that's like a fabric trim, but it's adhesive, and it's got Christmas trees and snowflakes on there. These adorable snow people, honestly. They're like folk kind of arts type. They're so cute. We've got a tuck spot here. There's a gorgeous deer, and I've put 100% chance of snow. We've got this tag that I have put this die cut on, let it snow. And then one of my scrappy large tags, Frosty Friends. We've got some sleighs and bells, and that's some of the paper from the cover. Some more sparkly snowflakes on this vintage paper. If you saw my other video, I will link it down below. This is actually the paper from my daughter's school book from when she was very, very little. Again, we've got some vintage music paper, and then we've got this cute stamp with a little girl posting her letter to Santa. So it says special delivery. We've got silver and blue metallic paper here. And then we've got pad, just like the other one, but we're using that green snowflakes, and I've put just a little snow couple down there. White paper. And the vintage music sheet in this is Ding Dong Merrily on High. Oh, trying so hard not to sing it. We've got this tag. It's a double axle kind of day. Some of the tags have been inked around in blue, and some of the tags in Carol have been inked around in walnut stain. This beautiful embellishment, and then yes, this one, those magnetic pockets, and it's an envelope. We've got some snowflakes there, and then in here something I had in my stash, and it's this journal belongs to, which I just thought works really well. You could put it in the front of your journal or wherever you want to. Got some beautiful snowflake paper there for a little tree. This is a pocket, but it doesn't have anything in it. Some tea dyed paper. This beautiful, I was gifted this, so I think I only have like 2 sheets left. It's beautiful writing paper. So yeah, there's that house washi, which I love. And here's the fun jumper in the middle of this one. This one's got snowflakes all over it. And then the beads on here, we have this fun kind of bobbly bead that really made me think of snowflakes. And then we have this beautiful iridescent one. So, and I've used white waxed cord to bind this one because it went with the theme of the journal. Tea stain paper. Instead of a wooden embellishment, there's a little Winter Wonderland paper clip in this one. And again, one of my scrappy journal cards. And look at the little snowman. I think so. Backed, inked around. We've got some die cuts on here. They just look so cute. Cute, cute, cute. A little metallic reindeer just there. There's the other side of that vintage music paper, and I've put winter fun. And then in here, I thought that was a thing then, we have another large scrappy, lots of my collage tags in here and stitched around. And then does this one open? Yes, it does. This opens up. Then we've got this cute pocket on the front. I've got some embossed paper of snowflakes that I've just gone over in some blue, which make a cute tag. And then again, one of these tags that you can use or that you can put actually on a prezi for someone, depending how you're going to use this journal. Lots of paper. Oh, look at the shine. It's another one of those gorgeous baubles, die cuts, and some vintage music paper. Believe in the wintry magic. One of my little scrappy embellishments, it's got some vellum behind there, and I wanted the word snow to really show. And then we've got in here, so is that, no, that's not, but this is actually from a tag that I had. So winter wishes, again, I think this one opens. Yes, it does. And then we've got wish list, another little snowman tag, and then some more of those labels, and then another Christmas card. Now you could actually send this one. It says happy holidays. That's going to go in there. It's the other side of that ice skating paper, which I think is so cute. One of my little embellishments, tiny little tag with some fabric up there, just tucks in. And then on this side we have the envelope, and then this is embossed. This is an embossed snowman, and then I've gone over it in pale blue, and then we've got the vintage music paper, and then I've punched out some snowflakes here so that you can see the blue on the other side. And then if we have it this way, you can see the white. Look at that snow person. There's that fabric trim again with this has kind of, I don't know if that's picking up, but it's got these kind of, see this colour here? This is a similar colour through this blue. I don't even know how I got that, but it works so beautifully. Another little pad, paper pad. We've got rub-on presents down here, little tab with this snowflake. And then we've got this cute, it's a double pocket. And there, so it has got two. Look at that snow person, let it snow. So much snow themed in here, guys. It just is, because, you know. We've got this, which is actually from, well, it's been in my stash ages, but I just liked it with all the colours, the blues. There is a tiniest touch of pink, very tiny, you can't even see it. But then it's got the red, and I like the way that girl's peeking out. So that just goes cute in there. And then we've got an envelope here, like so. And then I've stitched around it. We've got some snowshoes, a die cut snowflake, and it says Frosty, which I just thought was super cute. There's the back of that, see, sugar baskets. And I've put some more of that metallic blue holly down there. It says Swags, Bows and Bells, which I thought was quite good. And Kids Creations for Christmas. We've got some washi and a metallic blue Christmas tree there. There's that washi. Gosh, what is wrong with my words? Vellum. And there we go. So that, guys, is Noel. So you have two options depending on either what you celebrate or what colour that you like, or whether, you know, you want to go all out Christmas with Carol, or whether you want more of a blue winter theme with lots of snow people. So there we have the two journals. Now, in keeping with that, I then made two kits. So they come in these envelopes, and we have a blue and a more traditional one. So we'll do the blue one first because we've just done Carol. And there's all sorts of bits and bobs in here. So let's start. First of all, we've got a collaged envelope, what they're called, junk mail envelope. There's tea-dyed paper on the back, blue stitching. We have this gorgeous die-cut reindeer with its sparkly bow. This cute little, I can't even tell if it's a girl or boy, it really doesn't matter, little kid on a sleigh, and it says Winter Magic. So again, picking up those blues, and they'd be perfect to go with the journals or, you know, just on their own. So every kit has one of those. It then has a smaller tag. So this is just adorable with that die cut. It's just adorable. Two scrappy paper embellishments. One larger embellishment with the stamped image, and this one's got some fabric. We have a pad with stamping. I have made these. This is done in such a way that you can actually undo the brads and put your own stamped images once you've used all these. I did a video on how I made these. I'll link it down below so you can see. But the idea is you'd put them in your journal and you can use the stamped images in your crafting. A little pocket. We have one of these because I have these in my stash, so I'm just gifting them. A scrappy paper pad. Literally, these are brilliant to use. You can rip them out, you can put them in your journals, you can use the back, you can use the fabric. We've got this handmade paper die cut, and it's a deer. We have a smaller journaling card that I've used one of my stamped kind of ephemera pieces, some fabric. It's got this kind of netting with what looks like snow behind it, and that's backed. A little mini blue doily, and then finally a large journaling card. You can see that glitters. Let it snow, 'tis the season. So again, oh, and there's a little rub on the bottom of there. So again, it's mainly blues, whites, a little bit of brown, a little bit of red. You know, it would work perfectly with that journal, or just on a general journal, or in a December daily. And then we have the more traditional reds, greens and golds. So here is the stamped pad for this one. This one open. Oh no, I must have closed this one up. You could still open it and redo it if you wanted. Here is the mini tag in this one. This is the embellishment. So you can see this one's got a red and gold tree. This one's got a white and silver tree. Scrappy pad for this journal. This one's also got some music. They literally are just scrappy pads. We have the 2 paper embellishments. We have the stamped embellishment. You might have seen me make this actually in a video. We have the smaller journaling card, which again has the handmade embellishment, as well as that, like I said, netting with kind of like snow on it. We have the little pocket for this. This is from a Tim Holtz die cut. We have the larger journaling card. I actually made this, I think, on camera last year. An embellishment, and this one has a little tag in there. So again, very traditional, this one. Then we have a green doily and a gold die cut. And then finally, the collaged junk mail envelope pocket. Vintage music in there. This Santa, again backed. Now, I did back them, but they would work great as a pocket in your journal. Or you can make them a flip or a floating pocket. So we have the traditional red and the traditional blue, again both available in my shop. Then we have 2 sets, and I did only do these in the traditional. Let me bring you down. I did only do these in sort of reds and greens. They're basically almost the same, but I thought I'd do 2 sets. So these are my fabric snippets. Each set has one of these with the poinsettia button. All Christmas fabrics. Some of them are stitched as well once, some of them are stitched twice, and then I've stitched them on by hand with some vintage thread. So each one has one of these cute little flower buttons as well. And then we have that one with the gold button on there as well. And then we have that one. So that is 1 set. Let me put that to the side. And the second set is almost, I want to say identical. It's obviously not identical. Like, let me show you. Like this is the one from the other set, and then this is one. So different slight fabrics, different ways that it's done. That's got a bit of lace. Got that gold fabric on there. Some of that netting with snow. There's the poinsettia one with a little bit of lace on there too. This one with the gold button there. It's a larger gold button. And then this one. Yeah, there should be 6. So there's 6 in each set. So they are brilliant for using in journals. I use them all the time. And then final thing is I made some longer scrappy fabrics. So this actually says Good Hule. And they're just scrappy. That's also got some of that net. These are just fun. I will cut some of these threads actually. They're not going to stay that long. This one has Christmas tree on it. There's 6 of these, all different sizes. They're just a lot of fun to add to the edges of your fabric. Like that one's got the sparkly red snowflake that Carol has as her closing ribbon. This one's got a little bit of gold on there. So yeah, we have these. So some fabrics, again, I've only done these in the red and green, mainly because that's the main fabric that I have. I don't actually have a lot of blues, Christmas blue fabrics. I really struggle with that. Let me pull you back up.